Day 4 started with some new method of making peanut butter and jelly. Actually, I was quite surprised at how good that PB&J turned out. After breakfast, we started to pack things up and head out to our next destination. From Lassen, we would head north to Burney Falls State Park to check out this awesome waterfall. It was nice to see that the smoke had moved out and we were able to see the blue sky once again. At Burney Falls trailhead, we decided to do the whole loop, which was a little bit over 1 mile. It wasn't long until we got a glimpse of Burney Falls. It's pretty amazing to see such a majestic waterfall. The blue turquoise colors stand out immediately from the green forest below. You can feel the power and mist that this waterfall produces as you get closer and closer. There's something about water falling from the river above and the sound that it creates, just so mesmerizing to look at. From the waterfall, we continue hiking on to do the full loop of the trail. We hiked along the river and made our way across. It was nice and shady, and the fresh crisp air along with the soothing sound of the river made up for an enjoyable hike. From that side of the river, we were able to see the different view of the fall. It took us under an hour to hike the full loop. After a quick break, we were on our way once again. From Burney Falls, we continued north, driving through the Shasta National Forest, and eventually crossing the state border into Oregon, and eventually into our second national park, Crater Lake. The drive was truly beautiful. We will see Mount Shasta rising in the distance as we get closer and closer to its base. It wasn't long before Mount Shasta was on our rearview mirror. It wasn't long until we made our way into Oregon. The drive to Crater Lake National Park was beautiful. There were so many farms along the route. Soon we were at the entrance of Crater Lake National Park. From the entrance of the park, we drove to the visitor center and got to see the lake for the first time. We were truly blown away at the size of the lake. It's hard to imagine that this lake is the deepest lake in the United States. After a quick lunch break, we were on our way to hike Garfield Peak. This trail starts at the end of the lodge and continues to the peak where you get a 360 view of the surrounding area of Crater Lake. It was nice to be able to start hiking after 3 hours of riding in the car. Even though there were tons of people around the visitor center, the trail was quite empty. This trail was truly beautiful. On the left side, you get a view of Crater Lake, and on the right side, you can see many mountains and peaks in the distance. Shane's putting in extra time. Man, how are you doing?
I'm here, I'm good.
I'm here, I have a mustache, I'm good. Surprisingly, the area was still green and there were tons of wildflowers on each side of the trail. As we continued to climb, we can start to see how big this crater was. It took us a little bit over an hour to make it to the top. It's not hard to see why people want to climb to the top of this trail. That's Lauren. There's Shane. How blue is that water, Shane?
It's pretty blue.
Is it?
Not with your sunglasses on though.
Is this blue as your heart and your emotion?
That's right.
Always singing the blue.
It looks blue, yeah, it looks blue without glasses.
Yeah. The 360 view of Crater Lake was truly mesmerizing. It's hard to describe how beautiful this view was. We've never seen a lake with such blue color water. We spent about an hour up there relaxing, taking pictures, and a quick snack. The hike down was just as beautiful as we continued to marvel at the blue lake below. It wasn't long before we were back at the trailhead. Soon, we were on our way to our next campground. However, we made a quick stop at a local diner to have dinner before arriving at our campsite. We arrived at our next campground a little bit after sunset. After setting up real quick, we made a fire and enjoyed our dessert. We finally made it into Oregon. Tomorrow, we have an adventurous day ahead of us exploring the state. Alright guys, thank you once again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you continue with us on this awesome adventure. Until next time, stay safe.